Are you still looking at me?
What's up, mighty folks? This is your boy, the one and only Mighty Avenger, the multitasker. This is a short video, which you consider a breaking news that regards for the upcoming DragonBall Super Movie that's coming out in December 14th. Now, I didn't know about this. I just basically got up around 10:30 in the morning, just being lazy because the fact that it is my day off and all. But I was just messing around through the net and YouTube, and all of a sudden I see posted videos about the DragonBall Super Movie that's suddenly just showing up of what I believe is considered as a new art promo poster. And from the beginning, I thought it was just some kind of this is just fake. Someone that they cropped it and digitized it on Photoshop and just trying to sucker us. But looking more further and went to the DragonBall movie website, I guess that I was wrong about this, because apparently a familiar character, including the name, is started to make its appearance for this upcoming movie. And just to summarize this, and I'm pretty sure that everybody is already aware about this, and for those who hasn't, well, take a look at this image I just digged up. Yeah, BROLY. Unbelievable. BROLY, bestly known as the legendary Super Saiyan, aka the non-character that only exists of all the 3 Dragon Ball Z movies that features BROLY himself. Well, okay, technically 2 movies, because the 3rd movie, Bio BROLY, is nothing but a sorry excuse of a crap of a movie, because all that is nothing but BROLY's clone that's basically started running amok. Is just trying to be the BROLY 2, when he's just nothing but a mock-up Swamp Thing looking motherfucker, and just try to be bad as the original. So okay, that's something that I regret of owning it back in the day. But getting to the fact is that there are no words to describe saying this, but just mind-blowing. Just hearing the fact that now it's been officially confirmed that BROLY is now going to be an official character to the Dragon Ball Super Movie as a villain. So this is just crazy just to hear about this and thinking about it. I still can't think about this while I was having my lunch date, and just it's just crazy. And yes, and I get the fact that the name itself, BROLY, is such a popular character. Even if it was just to the movies, which is only 3, but also his appearances on games, it's just so iconic. And the fact that how he's such a overpowered beast, he's that destructible and very dangerous character. Now, I do have what you consider a love-hate relationship with BROLY. I really don't like him because of the fact that he is such a douchehole, but at the same time, I can appreciate the fact that he is the most destructible Saiyan that completely goes all out in a complete rage. And yeah, his origin it just didn't quite make a sense of why BROLY simply targets Goku, because of the fact that when they were babies, and the fact that the baby Goku or Kakarot that just it's screaming and wailing, and that just disturbs his sleep, and that he started to cry. And his mind, basically, he just wanted to shut up Goku once and for all. And yes, in that Gecko moment, that then when he saw Goku for the second time, his emotions start to eradicate it, and just goes all out in an uncontrollable transformation that goes into this full Super Saiyan mode, or which consider as the legendary Super Saiyan mode. Now, for those who haven't watched Dragon Ball Super episode 100, where Kale goes all out in her Super Saiyan Berserker mode. No, it's Berserk mode. Yeah, I said Berserker. But getting to the fact that in her fight, it's very similar to the first movie, the legendary Super Saiyan, and it's basically it is just the same attacks from the episode that's shown from Kale. So my only thoughts about what's going to happen for Broly for this movie, I think that what he's going to be considered as to be treated as a unique character. And yeah, it kind of makes sense, because the fact that you know, the green aura that's surrounding of the mysterious Saiyan, it's obviously that is Broly, and now we got to confirm that is him. So my only describe about this that he is going to be treated as a unique character, and perhaps maybe there would be some new set of moves that's completely different from the movies that we all remembered back in the early 2000s, and also they're completely different from Kale, because I'm starting to think that perhaps maybe that Broly is from Universe 6, probably that has that kind of, you know, obscured and most destructive power as Kale is. I don't know. So that's the biggest mystery about this. And I really like to see some concept arts of Broly, what he looks like, that's completely different from the movie that I mostly remembered him back in, including the games, especially Fighters. So I am tongue-tied, but other than that, I'm lost of words, because this is what a big shock and what a surprise to find out that Broly is going to be the main villain of this new movie. And on top of that, Frieza is definitely going to be in this movie as well. I can tell something's about to happen between Frieza and Broly, that they're going to clash each other, and then he makes his way to Earth. That's my guess of what could happen of that little scenario. I know that's not legit real, or that's not how the story will put out with, but that's just my thoughts of what could happen. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe it, man. Broly now as a canon. I just said canon. This is what I'm trying to say is that Broly is now becoming as a canon character, because basically he's basically being separated from the non-canon character of Broly. So, oh man, this is just blows my mind just thinking about it. Oh, I could promise you this, that once this movie comes out, and maybe that will only be for Japan, but hopefully that will go international, that will come to the US, and that we can actually get a chance to see this. I want to see this movie. I could tell that this movie is going to be so fucking epic that this is where the test of the strength is going to be. And more importantly, how strong is Broly? Is he going gonna possess that godly key energy that maybe that was Reese that explained about that, or maybe it was no, it was Sharon that actually explained about the Super Saiyan God not too long ago, and perhaps maybe that Broly is the lone survivor at the fallout at the end of Planet Vegeta. I don't know. That is a really good answer to this one, and hopefully there will be some explanation once this movie comes out. So I just can't wait. I can't wait to see this movie, and I wish I could be in Japan right now to see this movie. That would be a one ultimate birthday gift for me. I mean, it'll take a long time, but I want to go to Japan for real, man. But I'll try my best to be patient enough, and hopefully that the movie will come international, come into the U.S. I want to see this movie so bad. If it means I have to waste my money to get some tickets, I definitely got to see this movie. Do or die, you hear me? But I guess I got no words to say about this, but other than that Broly is gonna be in the DragonBall Super Movie, and perhaps perhaps there will be an explanation of his origin, and hopefully that he could be completely different from the non-canon character. So that's it. That's pretty much all I can say, and that's it for the video. Smash those likes if you're a Dragon Ball fan, and mostly be sure to drop the comments down below of what you think about this new version of Broly that's officially a canon character to the Dragon Ball Super, or more likely to say to the Dragon Ball universe, that's completely different from the non-canon. But mostly, what are your thoughts about Broly coming to the Dragon Ball Super Movie? And that's it for right now. But I'm Mighty Avenger signing out. Peace and take care, guys.